I want to go ahead and welcome everyone to the Spotlight on the Bensenville Park District. Myself, Tom Draper, I'm the Superintendent of Marketing, will be your host here for the next half an hour. With me, I have the one and only Mike Hayes. Mike, how are you doing today?
Good.
I can't believe we're going to be talking about Christmas now.
Man, we just were talking about summer, I feel like, and now it's Christmas.
Yeah. What do we have kicking off our holiday season this year?
Kicking off our holiday season, we have 3 mailboxes throughout the district where participants can come to those facilities, and the facilities include Deer Grove Leisure Center, White Pines Golf Course, and Fisher Farm, and they get an opportunity to write a letter to Santa and ask for their wish list, essentially.
Great. Is there a limit as to how many letters I can write?
No, there really is no limit, but you will get a letter back from Santa.
Oh, that's great. I love
That's
talking
the most
with
important
Santa.
thing.
Yeah, 100%.
But there is one important key date you got to remember.
And what's
You
that?
have to have the letters by December 15th.
Why is that?
Santa has a lot of letters to write, and if we gotta give him a little time to get those letters out.
Sure. And of course, the post office, getting them to the North Pole, I'm sure that could be a process.
Yes, that is a process alone. But look for the red mailboxes around our facilities.
Great.
And they should be going up, I do believe, by December 2nd. Another opportunity with the letters with Santa actually is our Farmside Christmas. We have the mailbox out there, and Farmside Christmas was a new event last year, and this year we're bringing it back. But it's an opportunity for participants to come out to Fisher Farm, meet Mrs. and Mrs. Claus and Santa, of course, have a light snack, and write their own personal letter to Santa. And we're going to do some other activities, weather permitting, whether we have a little fire out there, some hot chocolate. But it's a really unique event. It's fun, and it's bringing the country Christmas to Bensenville.
Sure, I'm sure that we're kind of bringing back the history of, kind of maybe how the Fishers celebrated Christmas back in the day too, right?
Absolutely. My staff's actually thinking about even doing some home cooking. So who knows if we'll have some home cooking snacks out there.
I mean, every event has to have great food, right?
Yeah, especially cookies around Christmas time.
100%. Cookies and milk, right?
Cookies and milk, and the homemade cookies is the way to go. And nothing's better than having that out there at Fisher Farm.
Great. I'm excited for that.
So am I. One thing that is changing with it, and it was in our fall book, but in our winter book we did update the price a little bit. It's actually $5. It's not $6 like it says in our fall book. But please bring cash out there. It's cash only day of. There's no pre-registration for it.
Hey, I'm not going to argue with saving $1, right?
It's saving $1, and it makes staff's life a little easier making change.
I can imagine. So, continuing on with eating. I like to eat around the holiday season. It's always great food, right?
Yeah,
do I have an opportunity to sit down and have breakfast with Santa? Because, there's no better experience than being able to sit next to Santa and have a nice meal.
Absolutely. What is better than breakfast with Santa? It's a
I know. Breakfast with Santa at White Pines.
That is better yet even. White Pines will be hosting Breakfast with Santa, where participants are going to be able to come out there, enjoy a nice buffet breakfast, get an opportunity to take pictures with Santa. Santa will be walking around. But more importantly, it's a food drive. We're encouraging everyone to bring some food, and if you donate into the food drive, we will give you a raffle ticket for a prize opportunity.
And where do all these toys that we bring in, where do they go?
I'm sorry, I said food drive. It's Toys for Tots, too. Oh, we can do both, technically. Doesn't matter. Sure. But Toys for Tots. Toys for Tots is a well-known organization that toys go to underprivileged or children that don't have the opportunity to have a good Christmas.
Great. So not only do I get to have breakfast with Santa, I get to make a little kid's day by bringing in a toy.
Absolutely.
And winning a prize.
And if you're bringing a toy that my son would like, Nerf guns and cars and trains are the way to go.
Those are what I still like to play with.
I know, I'm sure. I kind of just want to switch gears here a little bit, Tom. We're talking about eating. We have another opportunity to eat.
Well, what's that? Why haven't you told me
We're doing
that?
something very new this year, and that is lunch with Buddy the Elf.
Lunch with Buddy the Elf?
Yes.
Well, where do I go for that? How do I sign up?
Lunch with Buddy the Elf will be held at the Deer Grove Leisure Center. And it's registration starts December 6th, I do believe it is. And it's going to be on Saturday, December 14th. In the Oak Room at the Deer Grove Leisure Center, participants are going to get a lunch. They're going to have an opportunity to see Buddy the Elf. I'm sure get some candy.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen the movie Buddy the Elf, or Elf, I should say, it's all about candy and syrup and spaghetti. So maybe lunch will be spaghetti with syrup. Who knows?
That would be delicious. It sounds amazing.
But we're going to have crafts there, opportunity for participants to draw, and of course, another picture opportunity with Santa.
Of course. I can imagine it's going to be a pretty popular event. So do I need to sign up for this early?
Yes, space is limited. I think we can fit about 100 people into that room. So we encourage everyone to sign up quickly and early to ensure your space.
Great. Well, I definitely will be signing up. Where do I go to sign up?
Deer Grove Leisure Center. Registration starts, I think I forget the exact date, but I know the deadline is December 6th to sign up for this event. And it's $15 for residents, $25 for non-residents, and residents always get first priority.
Great. It sounds like a great experience and a great event this season.
You know, it's bringing something new to the district. You know, nothing against Breakfast with Santa. We are going to always do Breakfast with Santa, but it's time to think outside the box a little bit.
Sure.
The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is conveniently located in the Redmond Recreational Complex in Bensenville. The Water's Edge is home of Fenton High School and Wahoo swim teams, featuring an indoor 8-lane lap pool and diving well. The Aquatic Center is available for private functions and parties. Learn to swim, stay in shape, or enjoy recreational swimming year-round at the Water's Edge Aquatic Center.
Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening around town. Whether on your phone, desktop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website is your go-to community resource, so you'll stay connected at home, in the office, or on the go. Join us on social media. Visit the Bensenville homepage and click on the Facebook icon. This will take you to the Bensenville Facebook fan page. Once there, click the like button and add us to your newsfeed. To follow us on Twitter, visit the Bensenville homepage and click on the Twitter icon. This will take you to the Bensenville Twitter page. Once there, click the follow button and add us to your Twitter feed and receive regular community updates. For email and cell phone notifications, click on the Notify Me button. This will take you to the Notify Me dashboard. Add your email address and/or cell phone number at the top of the page. Then select which service you would like to receive updates from. Click on the envelope icon for email alerts and on the phone icon for phone alerts. You can choose one, the other, or both. Tune into our public access cable shows and board meetings. Choose a current program from the Multimedia tab down on the homepage. Bensenville Community Television is also web streamed 24 hours a day. To pay your Bensenville utility bill online, just click on the Online Payments button, then follow the instructions provided on our secure payment site. If you have any problems, concerns, or questions to tell the Village, please visit the Report a Concern Center. Through the YourGov application, you can explain your issue and track its progress from submission to completion. Issues submitted through YourGov are forwarded directly to the responsible department. Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening around town. On your phone, desktop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website is your go-to community resource, so you'll stay connected wherever you are.
Get to see Santa at these different events. We get to eat with him, we get to take photos with him. But what if we want to get to the North Pole? What do I have to do?
You got to go on the Polar Express.
There we go. Now we're talking.
So we do have the Santa train ride coming to Bensenville. We have 3 opportunities on 2 different dates to go to the North Pole. The first opportunity is December 7th, and the second opportunity is December 15th. December 7th is a Saturday, December 15th is a Sunday. Trains vary in time, anywhere between 2:30 and 4:35 p.m. or 4:30 and 6:30-ish p.m.
How long does it take to get to the North Pole?
It's a magical experience. It's quick, and it's a lot of fun. So it's not so much about how long it takes to get there. It's about how much fun and memories that you get.
Of course. What's there to do on this train on our way over to the North Pole?
So all participants will have an opportunity to get a cookie and milk.
Great.
Be greeted by carolers. We have caroling on the train. Fenton High School students are going to be coming out participating.
I know
in it.
We had them last year, and they were fantastic.
They sounded amazing. It actually made the experience magical. It truly did. And we're going to have other entertainment on the train. We have, of course, Santa.
Of course, you can have the North Pole.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we also have the conductor, because you got to have your ticket collected in order to get to the North Pole. And then, we'll have some balloon artists and other little activities, stories to read. Everyone's going to get a fancy bell. It would not be going to the Polar Express without a fancy bell.
Is it the sleigh bells that actually Santa has on his sleigh?
It is actually the sleigh bell Santa has on his sleigh.
Sign me up for this, right?
And if you shake it and you listen, you get some little magic happening.
Well, get excited for this next week, because sitting in your office, you're going to hear these sleigh bells ringing all day.
Yes. Space is limited on this event, too. We can take about between 100 and 150 per train ride. So we have 3 train rides. Last year, it sold out in a matter of weeks once it went on sale.
Great. Well, I will definitely be getting my tickets early for this event.
Absolutely. Get them early, get them quick, and make sure you bundle up, because we're going to take a magical journey on this train.
Great. Well, I'm excited for that one. So what about this movie, The Polar Express? Have you ever seen it?
I've seen it like 17 times because my kids watched it all summer.
Well, I guess they're just preparing for the holiday season, right?
Yes.
So do I have an opportunity to kind of see that this season with the Park District?
Yeah, we understand that everyone can take that magical trip to the Polar Express in our Santa train ride. So we also have another train experience that involves the Polar Express, and that is the Historic Holiday Express. The Historic Holiday Express is taking place in our train museum. If you haven't had an opportunity to get out there, it's gorgeous. It's a wonderful place. It's open during the summer months, third Sunday of every summer. I think it's April through September.
We're talking about the train right on the corner of Church Road and Green Street, correct?
Yes, correct.
Nice.
So participants will come out there. We have seating. Everyone should be wearing their pajamas.
Of course.
We have seating out there for parents and our children. Children will be on the floor. We have some bench seating for the parents. But there will be hot cocoa and food, and they're getting an opportunity to sit down and actually watch this movie. And of course, the train is completely decked out in Christmas lights.
Last year, they did a fantastic job decorating it. It honestly looked like it was the Polar Express.
I think Clark Griswold decorated it last year. It looked awesome, though.
Yeah, it really, really did. And it is a great experience. So anything else going on this season?
There's so much eating that happens in the holidays.
Yeah, I need to hit the gym, I feel like, after these events.
Yes. I mean, what is better than doing a little Zumba?
That's actually a fantastic idea, because after the holiday season, I really do feel like Santa Claus.
So we have our annual New Year's Zumba Bash being held at the Deer Grove Leisure Center on December 28th. So it's a few days after Christmas.
Oh, great.
right before the New Year's.
So I finish all those cookies and then I come over to the
Absolutely, and get a good
GLC.
workout in.
Nice, I like it.
This event is extremely popular. It is for all ages 14 and up. So we want our kids to come out. We want adults to come out with their kids. We're going to put some lights up, and our instructors are going to be getting us a workout and move around a little bit.
Our Zumba instructors are crazy. I don't understand how they still have energy at the end of class.
They walked down the whole entire parade on the 4th of July
Yeah.
and Zumbaed the whole time. I couldn't believe it.
That was crazy, yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun experience. A lot of people come to this. I don't know the exact count, but I want to say last year we almost had 100 people at it.
Yeah, there was a strong turnout. Highly recommend it. Yep.
And it's fun, and it's I think I need to get there myself actually and work out a little.
Sure, 100% agree. So that's what we have going on this holiday season.
That's pretty much a wrap up this holiday season, but we're in the process of also planning the future still too right now, and
Of course.
we got a couple notable call outs that I just kind of want to make mention of. Our winter book is coming out in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it'll be in homes the week of November 18th.
So that is our winter spring book, and we have a couple new events in that book. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but we do have a craft show coming to the Deer Grove Leisure Center.
Fun.
And we are looking for crafters to register for this. Our goal is to pack the whole building with crafters. There's a small fee to get a table, but you can sell your items, your merchandise, profits you get to keep. And us as a district are not charging admission. We
That's
want people to
fantastic.
come into the building for this.
Of course. I'm going to have to get crafty here and set up a table myself.
Well, Tom, you got every tool that you can get it done with.
Great. So what else?
A couple other big notable things. We do have a yard sale coming to the farm.
I'm loving these farm events.
Yeah, not a garage sale, a yard sale. We got to do it country style.
Of course.
So look out for that. And, we also have a clover hunt coming out to the farm. So in our annual Easter egg hunt at the Deer Grove Leisure Center. So we got some big spring events coming.
Great.
I encourage everyone to look at them. If there's registration, register early for our programs. But also more importantly, with all the kids coming home on the holidays here, we're starting summer hiring. I mean, our first job applications come on our desk in early December, and we encourage everyone, come on out, fill out that job application, especially for the pools, for lifeguards and day camps. This is our opportunity to get you in quickly.
Sure. And of course, if they need any more information about anything that we've talked about today, where can they go?
Beeville.org.
BeevilleParks.org.
BeevilleParks.org, yes.
There we go. All right, well, I want to thank you, Mike, for your time this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank everyone for watching, and we really do want to encourage everyone out there to experience something new at the Park District this season. We have all these holiday events. We have all these events coming up at the farm. So take a glance at our brochure, take a glance at our website, and experience something new. Take care.